Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be discussing some more questions on French Revolution of class 9th, and this is the second part of the same video, and if till now you haven't watched the first part, then I have given the link in the description box. You may go there and watch it if you don't want to miss any of the important question. So before moving on, do hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I come up with a new video. So let's begin. Our first question is, who were denied entry in the hall in Versailles in 1789 for the assembly of the Estates General? So the answer would be peasants, artisans and women. Our second question is, which important law came into effect soon after the storming of the Bastille in France? So the answer would be censorship. Now the third question is, during Robespierre's rule in France, all French men and women were called as dash instead of traditional monsieur and madame, which means monsieur stands for sir and madame, some people say it stands for madam. So instead of these traditional words, they were called as citoyen or citoyenne, which means citizens. Now our next question is, name a famous journalist of the newspaper Les Amis du Peuple. So the answer is Jean Paul, and the name of the newspaper means the friend of the people. And next question is, after long debates about whether the rights of man were to be extended to all French subjects or not to the dash, in 1794 legislated to free all slaves. So the answer is National Assembly. Our next question is, the French Constitution of 1791 reduced women to dash citizen. So the answer is passive citizen, which could not take part in the election and voting. Our next question is, when did women finally win the right to vote in France? So the answer is 1946. Our next question is, the French national anthem composed by the poet Dash in 1791. Who was the composer of French national anthem? That was Marseillaise. So the answer is Roget des Îles. Our next question is, the Reign of Terror in France is the period between, so the answer is 1793 and 1794. It was called so because in these years, Robespierre followed a policy of severe control and punishment. So our next question is, when did the triangular, when did the triangular slave trade begin? So the answer is 17th century, and it was between Europe, America and Africa. The next question is, in 1794, the dominant leader of Jacobins was convicted in France by a court, arrested and sent to the guillotine. So the answer is Maximilien Robespierre. This happened because Robespierre pursued his policy so relentlessly that even his supporters, the people who were supporting him, began to demand moderation. Our next question is, when was Napoleon defeated? So the answer is 1815. and he was defeated in Waterloo. The question says the unit of currency in France until 1794 was livres. A question is, when did Louis XVI ascended the throne of France? This is the most common question that is asked. So the answer is 1774. He was just 20 years old when he ascended the throne, and he was welcomed with empty treasury. And Louis XVI belonged to the Bourbon dynasty. Next question is, which of these were not introduced in France by Napoleon? So the answer is universal suffrage. This was not introduced by Napoleon. Our next question is, the Marseillaise is now the national anthem of? It's very easy. It's of France. Our next question is, who reintroduced slavery in France? So the answer is Napoleon. And slavery was finally abolished in French colony in 1848. Our next question is, French merchants bought slaves from local chieftains from Africa and sold them to the king, army, plantation owners, or industrialists. So the answer is plantation owners. The next question is, France was declared a republic in? So the answer is 1792. So it was the main date is 21st September 1792, in which newly elected assembly, that was convention, abolished the monarchy and declared France as republic. The next question is, when was Louis XVI executed? So the answer is 1793. Louis XVI was sentenced to death by a court on the charge of treason, that is betrayal of one's country on government. So on 21st January 1793, he was executed publicly at a place de la Concorde. The Queen Marie Antoinette met with the same fate shortly after. Marie Antoinette was the Queen of France and wife of Louis XVI. The next question is, I have already told this earlier. It is, slavery was abolished in the French colonies in 1848. Our next question is, when did France become a constitutional monarchy? So the answer is 1791. This question I have already told the answer before. During the Jacobin regime, the triangular slave trade in the French colonies was between Europe, Asia, America, Africa, France, Mexico, Europe, Africa, America, or Asia, France, and Kansas. So our third option is correct, Europe, Africa, and America. Our next question is, when did Napoleon crown himself the Emperor of France? So the answer is 1804. In 1804, Napoleon Bonaparte crowned himself as Emperor of France. Our next question is, which of these countries became a democracy the earliest? Obviously, it's France. Now, our question is, who wrote the pamphlet, What is the Third Estate? So, Hébésius originally was a priest and wrote an influential pamphlet called What is the Third Estate? Our next question is, Dash was a famous woman revolutionary in France in 18th century. So the answer is Olympe de Gouges. She was the most important politically active woman in revolutionary France. He protested against the Constitution and Declaration of Rights of Men and Citizens as they excluded women from basic rights. Our next question is, emancipation means the act of freeing. Our second last question is, the French dash in 1791 began with the Declaration of the Rights of Men and Citizens. So the answer is Constitution. The rights which were included in this was rights such as right to life, freedom of speech, freedom of opinions, equality before law. And they were established as natural and inalienable rights. Our last question is, dash is the name of the tax paid by the Third Estate to the state in 18th century of French society. So the answer is tele. So it is the tax that had to be paid directly to the state, and other tax which had to be paid, which was delegated by the church, was tithe. So with this I end my video. I hope this will be helpful to you, and these are the main and important questions that may come in exams. So do like, share, comment to my YouTube channel, that is Grasping Grit. Thanks for watching.